Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today I have for you my haul for April. Well, actually it's more like a nail mail haul video for April. I won a giveaway earlier in the month of April on Instagram, and these are the polishes that I got. So I just wanted to quickly jump on here and show them to you. I also won some other polishes. It was my sister's baby shower. You know, after you play games, you win a prize, and I was lucky enough to win, so I got the polish prize, which is very exciting. So we're gonna do the same thing as always. Just gonna use my swatch wheel. We're gonna ignore this here, and we're gonna swatch them, and we'll see how they look. This is gonna be my first time swatching them, with the exception of this one, which I spilled. As soon as I saw this polish, I wanted to try it, so I swatched it on my daughter's nails. So I kind of have an idea on how this one performs. Everything else, I have no idea. On my nails, I have a Sinful Colors polish. It's kind of old. I've been wearing it since I've been wearing it since Saturday, and it's already Tuesday. So I'm gonna change my nail polish as soon as I'm done filming this. I cannot remember the name of it. It's from the Kylie Jenner collection. I will leave the actual name in the description box. But also, I'll be posting a swatch picture of this on my Instagram. My Instagram account is linked in the description box as well. And, you know, I do nail of the day videos here for my untried polishes. But if I ever feel like wearing polishes that I've worn before, I just take pictures of the swatches and post them on my Instagram. If you're interested on more nail polish swatches, make sure to follow me on Instagram as well. Okay, that was a long intro. Let's go ahead and get started. And let's start with this one, the one that I made a mess out of. This is from Fresh Paint, and it is my first Fresh Paint polish. I forgot to mention this giveaway that I won. It also included some nail glitters, cuticle oil, and some nail art stickers. And I won it from LUCI Goose Nails account. LUCI has a channel as well. She's just taking a break from it right now because, you know, life happens. But I will link her Instagram and her channel in the description box in case you guys want to go check her out. But yeah, the first one that I have is this one from Fresh Paint. Like I said, I do not own anything from this brand. And this is in the color Drops of Jupiter. And this is basically a purple with a green shimmer running through it. It looks very pretty. When I swatched it on my daughter's finger, I did a thin coat, so I'm not sure. Oh, okay. There it is. You can definitely see that green shimmer coming through. Let me just get the whole thing swatched. Alright, so there's one coat of Drops of Jupiter, and you can definitely see that green shimmer coming through. It's quite sheer, but I think that's what they have to do in order for the shimmer to be visible, or so I've heard. We'll see how that builds up on the second coat. It's very streaky. Hopefully the second coat can fix all of that for us. But so far, I'm very happy with this color. I like shimmery polishes, and this is not the exception. So that was Drops of Jupiter from Fresh Paint. Also in the prize, we have this one from Essence. This is from the Outer Space Stories collection, and it's in the color Intergalactic Adventure. I was very excited to win this polish. This is like a blurple with a very strong blue shimmer, like more like a aqua tealish kind of shimmer. And these polishes retail for $2.99, I believe, on Ulta's website. They're very affordable. Hopefully it performs well. We'll see. I like the brush, and I like, oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a blurple base with a lot of blue shimmer. They're very similar. Different shimmer though, but they're similar in a way. I love it. It has a much better formula than the one from Fresh Paint. Even from far, you can definitely see the shimmer. There's the green and there's the light aqua blue one. There's the brush. I really like this brush. All right, so there's one coat of Intergalactic Adventure from Essence Outer Space Stories. And this is a collection that overall I hope to own one day, because I think all of the polishes look very beautiful in this collection. So I'm glad to have one, at least. Next up, I have this bright orange, and my camera is not picking it up. It's not accurate. This is borderline neon. It's very bright. It's a beautiful orange, and this is in the color Provocative. This is from Revlon, and I have high expectations for this one. Revlon has amazing formulas. I really like their polishes. One of my favorite polishes from 2017 was Revlon Posh, which is a beautiful green. The only thing that I don't like about Revlon is their brush. I think it's too skinny. Beautiful bright orange, and I'm sorry, but my camera is not really picking it up true to color. This is very bright. There you go. It looks very good on one coat. I really like this polish. I don't own many oranges, so I'm always happy to have another one. The last three polishes that came on this giveaway are indie polishes. These bows, although they look very cute in the packaging, they won't last. So I don't see what was the point of adding the cute bows to this bottle. See, I already lost one. And then it looks very tacky. But anyways, what matters is the polish, not the packaging. This is a new indie brand. It's Nerdy Nails. I don't know much about the brand. I know they had a pre-sale going on, but the shop itself won't open till April 30th, I believe. I saw it on their Instagram account, and this was just the brand sponsoring LUCI's giveaway so that, you know, the winner can get to try their nail polishes. So I have high expectations for this. I'm not sure how much is in this polish. The bottles are very small, but there's no information anywhere. So I'm not sure how much product you get. Just know it's from Nerdy Nails. It's a new indie brand, and the names are at the bottom like this. So let's go ahead and start with this one since I already have it in my hands. This is the darker of the blue ones. This is like a navy blue. Has a lot of holographic glitters. Might be like a scatter hollow, we'll see. But this one is beautiful, and I love the name. The name is Wibbly Wobbly. So let's see how Nerdy Nails swatches. All right, I'll give you a close-up of the brush. Okay. Not bad at all. There's like a charcoal tint to this base as well. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Wow, I'll give you a close-up in a minute. Let me just show you the brush since it's a really good brush. I actually do like it, similar to the one from Essence that I just showed you earlier. Beautiful brush, I like that. And here's a close-up of Wibbly Wobbly from Nerdy Nails. This is beautiful. I think this is a one coater, guys. I don't see a reason to add a second coat on this one, to be honest. It's not as holographic as I thought it would be. I thought the hollow would shine a little bit better, but nonetheless, it's still a beautiful polish. Maybe the top coat can bring it out. It's very opaque, and I was very impressed by the way it went on. So far so good. All right, let's go ahead and go with the other blue now so we can compare them side by side. Again, Nerdy Nails, and this one is in the color Man Out of Time, and it's a lighter version of this one. We'll see how it swatches. I definitely see some red and silver glitters, maybe some magenta. It's really hard to tell because the blue in here is very pigmented. We'll see. That's probably why the glitters don't really shine through in this polish. Okay, there it is. One coat of Man at a Time. And this one is a lot more sheer than the previous one, as you can tell. Very sheer, actually. It's very streaky, very sheer. Has a lot of glitter though. I can definitely see all the different colors of the glitter in this swatch. Maybe that's the purpose of the base being so light, but there's a difference in the blues. Definitely this one's a lot lighter and it has a lot more glitter, or at least more visible in this base than the previous one from Wibbly Wobbly. Just looking at my swatch wheel, I'm loving this palette so much. I'm so happy with these new polishes that I received. And the last polish that came in this set from Nerdy Nails is this green one in the color Clever. All right, so here's the first coat of Clever. Very sheer too. I'm not sure if you noticed when I was watching, but the bow kept getting in the way. So I'm just not a fan of those bows. I'm probably gonna have to remove them because they're just getting on the way. Okay, so here's Clever, the green one, and it's a lot more streaky than the previous blue one. a lot more sheer, and it has some gold and silver glitters, but you can rarely see the gold in there. It's mostly silver. So so far my favorite is obviously this one. Even if the glitters are not noticeable, I love how pigmented it was. This too, I have high hopes for this one on the second coat. This one, I'm not so sure yet. Regardless, I love this tone of green. I think it's beautiful. It's just such a unique green in my collection. Let's move on to my first pop-arazzi polishes. This is the brand that you can find at CVS. They're very affordable. I want this polish while playing games at the baby shower. This one was given to me by the other lady that won the polishes. She said she didn't like black polish, so she gave them to me. And this one, my sister just gave it to me. She said it was extra and she told me to keep them. She knows how much I love polish, so she told me take them all. So basically, I ended up with all the pop-arazzi polishes, which is okay because I'm excited to try a new brand. These polishes look very similar, but as you can tell, this is more on the berry side and this is a bright red. So let's start with this one. This one is in the color Crimson Couture. I heard pop-arazzi polishes stink. I'm not gonna sniff them right now, but oh wow, okay, well, it's a bit streaky. I like the brush, and actually more like a magenta than a red. What do you guys think? And the bottle looks very red. Huh. So there's one coat of Crimson Couture, very streaky. I'm not impressed, but I do like the color a lot. Next, I have this, what looks like a berry shade, we'll see. But this one's in the color Midnight Maven. And here's one coat. It's just a tad darker than the previous one, but it's washed a lot better than the previous one as well. Now, based on those swatches, I'm very worried about this black polish. Probably going to be very watery and streaky. This is in the color Curfew. Here's the first coat. Yeah, I was correct. This is so streaky, so bad. If you're looking for a black, do not pick this one up. And just right off the bat, I'm not getting like a different scent from these polishes. To me, they just smell like all nail polishes do. So I don't know about that reputation they have for being stinky. But anyway, this is my palette. I'm very happy with the colors. I think all the colors are beautiful. There are definitely some formulas here that I'm not sure are very good, like the black one, or I'm worried about the green one here too. What I'm gonna do right now is go ahead and add a second coat on everything, including this one that I think doesn't need it, but just for the sake of it, and even this one too. I think this one looks pretty good at one coat, but I'm gonna add another one just to be consistent with all the polishes. So I'll be right back. All right, I am back with 2 coats on everything, and I am so impressed. I think everything is fully opaque in 2 coats. So let's review real quick. If anything, the only one that I might be a little concerned on is this one from Fresh Paint. And this is Drops of Jupiter. This polish is so beautiful. I am loving how visible that green flash is. It's just so stunning. I'm not sure if it's gonna be fully opaque on the nail. It looks like it is. It's just one of those polishes that I'm gonna have the final verdict once I wear it. But so far, so good. Easy application. The only thing I do not like from this brand is their brush. It's just too skinny and it's so hard to work with. Way too skinny in my opinion. This is just very skinny and it's very flimsy. It's very hard to control, so that's the only downside to that. Other than that, you know, just focusing on the product itself, it's a beautiful polish. I had no issues applying it. Self-levels nicely, and I'm looking forward to wearing it because I have nothing like this in my collection. Next up is Essence Outer Space Stories, and this is the one in Intergalactic Adventure. This is a beautiful blurple with the blue flash coming through, and again, the brush made it so easily to apply. 2 coats, full opacity. I have no doubt on this one that I can wear it on its own. the brush strokes are very minimal that I think that once I add the top coat, they won't even be visible. I apologize that the camera is not doing it any justice to this very bright orange. It's very bright. My only issue is with the brush. Again, I think Revlon brushes are very skinny for my taste, but the product in this bottle is amazing. Solid 2-coater, maybe a 1-coater, but it's something that I need to apply first before actually saying it's a 1-coater, but it looked pretty good on 1 coat, to be honest. And this is Provocative from Revlon. I cannot wait to put this on my nails. Next up, I have the 3 polishes from new indie maker Nerdy Nails. I am very impressed that they all got opaque on the 2nd coat. This is one that was fully opaque at 1. I just added the 2nd one for measures, and that was the beautiful Wibbly Wobbly. The only issue I have with this polish is that I cannot see the hollows very much. They're not as noticeable as I wish they'll be. I know it looks very greedy, but it's not. So if you don't like texture polishes, I don't think you have to worry about that. Just add a top coat and you'll be gone. It's not greedy at all. This one, I'm actually very surprised on how good it looks in 2 coats. You can definitely see all the different glitters on this one. And that one was Man at a Time. Next up is the green one of the 3, and this is in the color Clever. I added a very thick 2nd coat. If I had applied a thin coat, I probably would have needed 3 coats. Dry time is super fast. Not the kind of fast where you cannot work with the polish, but the bows, yeah, I'm taking it off right now because I cannot work with these bows. They look very adorable, but you cannot apply polishes with bows on the way. So as a whole, I'm very happy with these polishes as well as all the other ones that I got on this giveaway. I am very grateful to LUCI for hosting this amazing giveaway, and all of these polishes, regardless of my opinion on maybe some of the brushes like on this one or the glitter is not showing up on that one. It doesn't matter. All of these polishes are literally unique to my collection, and I love them all, and I cannot wait to put them on my nails. I had to switch locations. I'm by my window right now. My phone's running out of battery and I'm running out of time to film. So let's just get through the last 3 pop-arazzi polishes real quick. So the first one, they all turned out to be a surprise, first of all. Here's the first one that I thought it was a red, but as you can tell, compared to my nail, it's very similar. And that was in the color Crimson Couture. It's more like a magenta in my opinion. And since I don't have my flashlight, now we're gonna have to deal only with natural light, and I hope you can see that right there. It's more magenta than red. The one next to it was my favorite of the 3, and this is in the color Midnight Maven. I think that's how you pronounce it. 2 coats, fully opaque. It seems a bit streaky in some angles, so that's something that I'll have to let you guys know about later on when I put it on my nails to see how it works out. But I like the color. I feel like this is the spring version and this is the fall version. Similar family colors, just for different seasons. And last but not least is the black polish in the color Curfew. And this looks pretty good in 2 coats, which is very surprising. I mean, y'all saw how bad it looked in 1 coat. I love black polish. I especially like using it with glitter toppers like I did on this one. This is actually a black with the glitter topper. So I always like a black. A black is a staple in your collection, so I'm always happy to have an extra one. So yeah, sorry for the rush outro. Like I said, I'm running out of time. I'm gonna go pick up my daughter from school right now and my phone's about to die. So these are all the new additions to my collection for the month of April. It's going up a little bit later than I hope it would, but nonetheless, I'm glad it's filmed and it's done. I personally love watching haul videos and finding new polishes to try. So I hope you find ones that you might be interested in, or if you own any of these polishes, please let me know your experience with them. As always, I appreciate you guys spending some of your time with me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.